Could the audience stay quiet now, please?
Yes.
Okay, because we're going to... Okay, you ready to roll?
Sounds rolling, camera rolling.
And, okay?
Dumb and dumber.
Okay.
And
So,
the load of fellas
so let me
will go
just
right
check
down
this.
along the line.
It's Liam, Dennis and Ted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to make sure I have the order right. Okay, so lads, thanks very much for agreeing to do this little chat about growing up. The film is about growing up in St. John's Park and the Sacred Heart Parish and what life was like, and you know, as much as possible for you to try and give us a little flavour of it, you know, a little picture of what it was like, okay? So Liam, were you born out here or did your family move out here?
No, I wasn't born here. The family moved out here.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I was 4.5 when I moved out. On the front road.
And where were you born then? Were you born in town? Were you from town?
Trinity Square.
Trinity Square, okay. Up near Ballybricken then? Okay. And so do you remember up there?
Oh yeah, bits of it. Not a whole lot now, to be honest. So I was only a child.
Yeah.
I remember a lot about St. John's Park now.
Okay, so when you came out here, were you happy to come out here?
Oh, without doubt.
Why?
It's one of the best communities I ever lived in.
No, well, when you came in first, was it a bit scary at first though?
No, it's at all. No. We had neighbours, you see. You know, and my father knew a lot of people when we moved out.
And where was your family were from what? Both your parents?
My mother came from the Yellow Road. Yellow Road, Upper Yellow Road. My father came from Spingarn Valley.
All right.
My grandfather was a Wexford man.
All right.
He came from Wenton Bridge.
All right.
Made my grandmother up. He was on the railway. He got married. Then no one left inside the door, was he? That's a
And
fact.
Dennis, your family, were you born out here?
Yep, born and bred.
And where was your family from?
Mother of Gashouse Lane, father Kilmacow.
And what was your mother's maiden name?
O'Brien.
O'Brien. And Liam, what was your mother's maiden name?
Carberry.
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 How do you spell that?
Carberry.
Oh, right, Carberry. Okay, as in the jockey. All right.
Yes. Yeah.
And so, sorry, Dennis. Say it again. Your mother was from where?
O'Brien, Gashouse Lane.
Okay.
I thought you were that.
And you were born out here? Okay. And what's your earliest memory of growing up in John's Park? Or St. John's Park?
Jeez.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Come on, can you remember, what was your first?
Claim it, this devil over. Remember there was still the building out here there.
They were building up in the...
Across the road here.
Yeah,
They had all the humps. Fucking...
On the top side.
Yeah. Over there, and we were playing over there.
So, which is his feet.
Out to the major cruise, swimming.
Robbing the Cairns.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come back to that, what you used to get up to in a second. And Teddy, your family, where were they from?
Arno Green, my father, and Section Street, my mother.
Okay. And what's your mother's maiden name?
Sullivan.
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 Okay. And so they were kind of all Waterford?
Yes.
Okay. And were you born out here?
No, it was about a little over a year. We used to live in the flat roofs, Hennessy's Road.
Yeah. And then you got a house out here?
They got a house out here then.
Okay. And then there was a big load of young people growing up at the same time.
Oh yeah.
There was a lot of boys, boys your own age, and girls your own age. So it was a great crack, I'd say, was it?
If you were allowed to play with them, yeah.
Who's that, the boys or the girls now?
The boys.
Was your family very protective, really?
Look, they were all the same, all the mothers.
Okay.
Keep away from them reeds.
They're trouble, really?
Keep away from them TVs. But their mothers are saying the same, like. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Okay. They were trying to protect their own?
Yeah.
Okay.
But still in all, you could pass up John's Park and you see a key in every door.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
No?
And then where would you play then? Would you go out to countryside or would you go up to
Well,
Knock?
if we're going swimming, we go to the majors, major cruise. Up to the haunted house, I suppose, up around the Knock.
Well, if you're playing ball, Richardson's Field.
Yeah.
There's no houses there. Huge, so morning till night. Play ball.
Are you a good footballer?
Useless.
His brother was a good footballer.
All these brothers were.
Mark played for Waterford. Yeah.
Then you lived into the square to play ball, would you?
Kevin Power, remember?
No.
A few lads moved this way.
Ned Hubert, he wouldn't live any of us in there.
Me Madigan played for Southampton.
That's right.
He came out the square.
Played for Waterford as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talent came out of the area. Like if you look at sports, and
Brilliant.
if you look at music, and if you look at the arts, there's a lot of talent came out of this place.
And still going on.
Yeah, yeah.
I've a young fella now, a jockey.
Go ahead. And is he professional? Like?
Yeah,
All right. In
Bravo.
England or Ireland?
in Ireland.
Don't back him.
I have a friend, a good jockey.
I'm a good jockey.
That's twice now he's had to do.
Different kind of jockey.
Now we stop now.
And come here. And so you were saying about Major Cruise. Was that boys only?
Oh no,
You'd leave the girls out there, would you?
Mostly.
well, we'd be in the cans at the time
Most.
with all the girls with you.
But I mean, I presume I heard the stories that there was like you'd be naked,
Naked City.
swimming naked.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That's why we were in the cans.
Okay.
She could go home with your clothes wet, sure. Your mother and father kill you. Simple as that.
And how far out would you go? I mean, would you walk out as far? Would you go as far as you wouldn't go as far as the back strand of that way?
Oh, we'd
We would.
we'd
Oh,
walk.
we still, yes.
Would you?
Sam in the back strand.
I still go there about three times a week. For,
You go
cock-
out just
for
a
cockles.
walk?
Cockles.
Yeah. Picking cock.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we often walked
We were only there yesterday.
What was the other place over on the
Ah,
Tramore Road?
yeah. I'm trying to think of it now and I
You
can't.
have the back strand and you have.
You have to swim over there as well.
And we have black caps out
Oh,
here.
down the canal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't think of
Black
it now.
caps.
dead dogs and everything. That's where they
Yeah.
used to drown cats in.
Stink.
And would you go out hunting and stuff?
Yes,
Oh, we don't have everything, sure.
lamping.
Okay.
Ferret, shoot.
And
We've
would
had a
you?
greyhounds, not a. Like, we used to go around St. John's Park years ago. We've had a few greyhounds. There could be a few stray dogs on the road. And we just whistle at them, and they come with us. Catch a few rabbits. Feed the hounds, feed the dogs, and feed whoever's next door to you. You know?
And with the rabbits, would you sell the rabbits or would you
No,
just give away?
eat them.
We give the other people. We'd have enough for ourselves then. If there's anyone next door, then not, we'd give them a few rabbits and we'd have them gutted and skinned to know it.
Yeah, everything's kind of shared.
We shared everything, yeah. And a few suppose there's a mental shop.
And oh yeah, and speaking about the mental, would you go up there much?
Every day. We should be in there now, probably.
You escaped.
I
So
was
So when
telling,
they were growing all the crop, the spuds and
Yeah.
cabbage and yeah, we just go up there, yeah.
I was
Fell
telling,
out
I
of
was
there.
telling the lads there before we came down. One Sunday, my mother there's a film on in town, and I wanted to see it, but I had no money. My mother gave me a tanner to go down and get 2 turnips down Jackie O'Regan's. So I got over to Mental Hall, pulled 2, went back, went to the pictures. When they came back, they weren't turnips, they were mangles.
She nearly mangled you, I'd say.
You got a baiting.
Mangles or sugar beet. I think they were mangles.
Probably mangoes. Yeah. We used to love the
They used
mangoes.
to feed the cattle on them or something.
Yeah, we used to
Yeah.
love the mangoes for Halloween. We
I
used to
thought
skin
they-
the inside of the mouth of me, used to cut the eyes out and the
Yeah, but
nose
they're
out.
the same as turnips, aren't they?
Yeah, or even the sugar beet.
They don't taste the same, though, I can guarantee you
It's
that.
only for, as you said,
So
it's
you
only for
got
feeding the
caught?
cattle.
Yeah.
did you get killed?
Well,
What was the film?
huh?
What was the film?
I could nearly tell you that now. It was Audie Murphy, anyway.
Was it?
Yeah.
You're into the cowboys.
Yes.
Which
That's with
cinema
Davy,
would you
wasn't
go to?
The Savoy.
Okay.
I used to duck in.
No, you pay the cheaper price and get over the barrier into
No,
the
we
deer.
used to go in beforehand. Hide in the toilet up on the top.
Oh, that was
'Cause they,
great.
they used to search.
That was Regal.
Oh, that was Savoy.
I done that.
You can
for
do
Regal.
that in the Savoy.
I didn't know that.
That's
Too
before
late
my
now.
And the football, you mentioned the football. Was there like it was a football was a competition between different parts of St. John's Park?
We used to have a street league, yeah.
But the street league was not hurling.
That was all.
No, was it?
Yeah, and
But did you have a soccer
one as
competition?
Yeah, I
well.
think they had the
Yeah,
soccer
soccer
one
as
as
well,
well.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was always the main road against the square.
Then you had the back road,
And the back,
Pierce
whatever.
Park,
Yeah.
German Road. Then you
No,
had
but-
Cherry Blossom. Right.
Yeah, but
You
all I
had Cherry
can
Blossom before you went into the square.
all I can remember
There's another
now-
few houses.
all I can remember is the square against the main road. And everything.
Yeah, well, I can remember that the 5. Back Road, Main Road, Pierce Park, German Road, Cherry Blossom, and the square.
Yeah, but
So if you go
you're
up the,
older than I am now.
What do you mean I'm older?
I'm only going on looks now.
Don't even go there now.
Don't be having domestic.
Because you have more hair than me or something, is it?
Yeah,
It's older than the clock tower.
I know.
And come here, what, you haven't mentioned school yet. What was, you all went to Sculler Corn?
Yes.
Okay.
We went to your side first.
You're shaking your head.
Oh, your
What's-
son, yeah. Your son
side
first.
first.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Sculler Corn built.
Okay, so how long were you in Ursula for?
I was there 2 years.
About 2 years, yeah.
That was 2 years out of
Mrs.
15.
Carey and Mrs. Hull, never forget.
I was kept back.
And then you were marched up to Sculler Corn.
Scholar Condon and
And that
Brother
was the
Cross.
Christian Brothers.
Brother Cross, never forget the man.
And was he cross?
Oh no,
A legend.
he was
Legend.
far the opposite.
Was he?
Great, yeah.
He was
They
a,
drove him cracked. He ended up in
he
an
did,
asylum, didn't
he
he?
did, yeah.
Did he?
And that's fact.
I don't know that.
His
man.
fact, yeah.
They drove him crazy.
No, we didn't drive him crazy.
Yeah, he did.
That was the Reeds.
But was he, you were saying he was a very gentlemanly.
I was.
Great man,
A
yeah.
lovely man.
Was he?
Yeah.
And like, so, I mean, the Christian Brothers at that time, I mean, you know, they had a very tough reputation. There's a lot of stories, but you didn't find them too bad then at that time.
Well, I only had Brother Cross. I hadn't Bordy Mare on them, so I don't know them.
I fucking know.
We had him.
I heard he was
Oh,
Couldn't say it on camera.
he was a sadist.
Okay.
Saint.
Sadist.
What?
Oh no. Oh. Then we had Doco then. Kerry man, big into the Gaelic football. Now plus the whole park and Kerry were playing the all in the final. And two of the lads they wanted didn't like him. Gabby died and Tony Cooley got a teddy bear. They put the Kerry colours on it. And they put it up on the cross and Sculler Corn up on the roof. How they got up there I don't know to this day. Well, there was murder in the school. We all got bait. So no one will tell them who done it.
But they never snitched or would they hear?
No, that's the one thing about it. No, no.
And did the brothers, did they mind you playing soccer? I mean, because you know the whole thing about the GA.
Won't be allowed. That was going to call my time.
That was mostly Mount Sign.
Yes, yes.
But like in Sculler Corn, they wouldn't mind.
Nah, not really, no. They
No,
were all
what's
soccer players.
Once
Yeah,
they're
this-
enjoying themselves, they wouldn't. They never did.
But there's a big deal in Mount Sign.
Oh, it was, yeah. Especially that Brother Ford, yeah.
And did you all go to Mount Saint?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did.
I did.
I did as well, yeah.
And the take.
I didn't want to go, but I was made go. I didn't want to go to school anyway.
In the story, yeah.
And how did you get to Mount Saint? Did you go by bus or did you walk up?
Bus.
Yeah. So Teddy O'Connor was
Teddy
on-
O'Connor, yeah.
He never charged us. He was the conductor on the bus, yeah.
And if he did by mistake, he'd apologise.
He would, yeah.
Okay,
Another
yeah.
fella. What's
He's
the other fella?
brilliant.
What's the other fella?
Johnny Murray.
No, Johnny, glasses on. He's like the man with the film. The
But that
bus
was
thing.
Mr. Phelan.
I was not feeling.
From John's Park, like.
Yes. He crucified you. Flamed. He was as skinny as a lad. Glasses on.
Oh, I remember him, yeah. He used to ride a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he would say, give me the money, give me the money. And your mother would be able to give you 2 shillings or whatever. It was only 2 for the bus.
Was he no Kennedy Road?
No, up past Kennedy Road on the right hand side. Across the road it says from the O'Sullivans. Or Johnny what's his name? But he was a devil. And this man would be snow off a room, we're terrified of him. If you give him 10 then I've no change. Give me the money, give me the money. We up at the top of the double decker bush and we'd be sharing a fag.
But
Give me
you-
the skin, give me the butt.
Teddy O'Connor made up for him.
Of course he did.
Big time.
Never
Yeah,
charged.
brilliant,
He never
yeah.
caught, I don't know.
So he looked after his own then.
He did, always.
Jesus, how he kept that job is beyond.
And speaking of jobs, like what was your first jobs? What was
Mine, well, I was a porter in Dowley's. I spent a year in Modern Motors as a mechanic. Then I went to the glass factory. And I had a bit of an accident in the glass factory. I lost one of the eyes and I came out of that 40 years ago nearly.
But you served your time in the glass.
Oh yeah, I done 7 years.
All right, what were you?
As a cutter, cutter, yeah.
And was that in Johnstown?
No, I started in Johnstown, yeah.
Okay. And what was your memory of Johnstown? What was that like?
Well, it was the first real job that, you know, it was great. I think I was only on £4 or something at the time.
Well,
That's it. But it was great money at the
Would have
time.
been great money.
you'd be at home and give to your mother's, must.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Of course.
Oh, you always give the best part to the mother, yeah? Always.
My first job was up in the mental hospital.
First job was in the mental hospial.
Oh yeah, 7 years of age, picking daikons for a mental patient. And Mr. Corn was in there. And he gave me 6 every day. Up there, 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock. I come down the back of the fields. Into my mother's house.
You were 7.
Yeah. That was my first job.
I'd say we all worked in houses then, did we?
I
Oh,
worked in houses
yeah.
as
And Jepson's.
Yeah.
well. Yeah. I'm
This is
up
all
at,
the fruit picking.
Yeah.
I'm up at the island.
Pick the berries off the ground.
Scoured. Remember that you had to show scoured and if you come down with a stick and you check the bush.
You piss in the book.
Yeah.
Make it
Can
heavy.
you say that?
Yeah, of course.
Well, we
Yeah,
use the
why
piss
not?
in the bucket to make
This
it
is
heavy.
food.
Yes. And come here, what fruit would you pick out there?
Black currants,
Okay.
mostly.
Strawberries and then again.
And where was that? Was that out by...
It's
Arcane.
Don't
Glenville,
Dunmore Road
that
there.
area, is it?
Yeah, where
Both of
the
them, they're only...
where
Didn't
the
much separate them, did
No,
they?
no.
no where
Jepson's and Earls.
where
Arcane
the
stores
big
now.
supermarket is now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Arcane
okay.
stores, yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
And the other place, them
It's
is
all country.
not
Mother-
far past it.
The mother used to make the sandwiches in the morning.
That's
We'd
right.
go off.
And you get a bottle of orange.
Yeah.
The
You get lucky.
sandwiches.
And how would you get out there? Was it...
You walk through the fields.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Go through the mental.
Okay.
Because it's all country then, you see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know. And like, as the lad said there earlier, Teddy said there earlier about the bucket, pissing in the bucket. Like we hadn't a clue, you see, but the bucket only held so much weight, didn't it?
Yeah.
And so we between throw everything in the bucket and trying to get extra money. So the lads knew it. You know, and you look at
Oh,
you
but then they kept on, they made it a saving and they put the
Did they?
holes in the end of it.
and the best picture then might be brought to the Peaches.
That's right, yeah.
The Moors, remember that one?
Yeah.
Pick the
We brought
berries
to the
off
Peaches, you get a free
ground,
day into the Peaches, it's a
yeah.
Savai.
Great, yeah, yeah.
You know?
This is the fruit picking
Good
people
old days.
bring in.
Oh yeah,
All right.
oh yeah. That was the
That's
old
like a
challenge, you
treat.
see. That was the challenge, you see. Who's the best picker?
All right.
Or who made the most money?
Catherine's loving all this.
You know what I mean? And then he'd be brought into the Peaches.
Christ, they never- whoa.
Give fellas kicks in the shins.
never
or
know,
whatever.
see,
Hey,
if
we
this
catch you
probably
next week.
taped.
Hope we get to the next picker next week. I'm in next week. You know. What also is simple as that, lads.
And what was your first job? Can you remember your first job? Like your proper job?
Yeah, Wimpy.
Wimpy.
Yeah.
Grease monkey, right? You're a grease monkey.
Don't look at that.
Don't mind her. Don't mind them. Don't mind
You're a
her.
grease monkey.
You can laugh at her when she...
Gene Ronan.
The Wimpy, yeah. First
Gene.
job, yeah.
So what's his name? Billy Hoare, was he down there?
Gene Ronan.
Oh yes, yes.
There's a
yes.
fella off the Cork Road, he was the head chef. Can't think of his name. Foxy lad.
Grease had it then, was it?
Yeah.
And were you working behind the counter or you serving?
That's a tall kid upstairs.
What, like washing and stuff like that? Okay.
Probably, I don't know, 14 maybe.
Cutting up stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's not doing it now.
And did you like that work?
No.
Okay.
No, man. $3.50 a week. £3.50.
And what did you work with after that?
Snorkeling.
Okay. And did you deliver like in the morning?
Yeah.
Or- okay. And I'd say that must have been tough enough work, wasn't it?
Brilliant.
Was it?
Best job ever.
Boy.
Money was great. Outdoors, especially the summer.
So you like being outdoors.
Oh yeah.
And did you work in the glass as well?
No.
Okay. So what did you eventually
Stayed away from that riffraff.
They did too much about you.
They thought they owned everything.
We did.
But there is certain factories that are associated with this area, like obviously the glass factories one.
Clover Meats is a big one.
Clover meats, and then the older people, so a lot of them used to go to the paper mills,
Yeah.
and then
Snorkeling was huge.
yeah,
Jew factory.
I'd say
Gin factory,
I'd say the biggest one would be at the time Clover.
okay.
Yeah, it would be Teddy, yeah.
Oh, big time, yeah. Saki will probably tell you more about that now.
Yeah,
See,
yeah. So there was a connection here between a lot of those old factories in Waterford.
Oh, yeah.
I think even the paper mills had their own bus, hadn't they?
Oh, I don't
From
know
down here,
now.
I think.
Used to collect from outside Jackie O'Regan's.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, shift work, yeah.
I didn't know that now.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And
Jerry
you
Fair,
said you had an
Jimmy
accident in your eye.
Jimmy Reade.
Yeah,
Oh,
in
they
the,
just
in the
collect
factory,
here.
yeah.
Did you have to pack it in?
Right
and all
outside
that?
Yeah.
O'Regan's shop.
Go away. That was it.
Yeah.
And did you have to stop working at that stage?
Oh, I stopped work at that stage. Yeah. But around moving machinery, I wouldn't be allowed.
Yeah.
But I didn't actually stop. But I
Yeah,
did.
yeah, understood. And later on then, where did you work? You worked in the council, did you?
I'm a accountant. Accountant.
What job did you eventually work at?
Country.
Okay.
Country, yeah.
And that was, did you have to go to tech then?
No, I didn't go to force.
Okay.
I never went to the tech.
I went to the time.
Didn't you?
No.
Yeah, I did as
See, I
well.
lost
yeah.
2 years on an apprenticeship because I went about and signed it on my intercert and my leaving cert. In them days, you'd be sending your time at 14 or 15. And it's only by chance. Don't know much work around at the time. You'd go to the glass factory, which I couldn't do. And only for this brother David, he's a Christian brother. And brought this man in for force one day. I was at the Woodrow, up to the intercept. So he just took carpentry number 1, doctor number 2, class or whatever the Christ. And we got this call out anyway, so we got half a day off of school. They were doing an aptitude test. So they was, I think there was 12 or 14 of us went out. After that, there was 4 of us were brought back again for another aptitude test and an interview. 2 men up with the electricians, one fellow was the fitter and I was the carpenter. And if this man came in, God only knows. I remember going up to join the union. He was going to be fella was the tallest union man. And you joined that union? He said, I didn't. I said, R.C. Carr was the whole man, Joe Carr's brother. Talking about Joe Carr the minute ago, the painter. I went up anyway, sat down. The man wanted £200 off me. I was earning £12 a week. I said, what are you for here, I said, I'm out of here, I said. Sit down there, he said. I'm not sitting down anywhere, I said. First I went back to my fella to tell him the story. He dealt with me, he said. I went back up 2 weeks later, up to Union Hall, off the Glen there. What's your name, he said. I told me name. I'll get a car in 2 weeks.
You go.
No. Like, I love it, I'll be honest.
You're still doing it?
Yeah, yeah. Should have been on the scheme now, Teddy, week on and week off, and I love it. At the corporation, give me an extra £20 a week. That's why you're probably looking to me, Jackie, the other day. You know, which is a disgrace, but still, gets me out and about, meeting different people every day of the week. Like, I'm 56 years of age. I've never been on a business side again. That's the way the country's gone. Simple as that. And there'll be no trades left in this country in another 5 or 6 years, because they're all gone away.
There's very few apprentices now, isn't there?
No, it's the time. Something fingers down for a
In
week.
fairness, that's what you're taking on if you want it.
They are, and without a doubt, but off the building side of it, there'll be no trades. I'm telling you, it happened in the early 80s, I saw it.
I ain't talking about cutting and blowing now, that'd be trade.
Well, of course it would.
And
There
Dennis,
would
where
be a
did you
trade.
eventually end up working?
As you mean
Like after the snow cream?
later on, yeah. O'Donnell Motors, Panelby.
All right, okay. So that's your kind of trade as such? Okay.
You have a son in it, son?
For the duration. Yeah, he's still doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And Ted, you said that you had the accident there. And just in relation to, you know, the whole thing about women had to stop working when they got married and all that kind of stuff. Like, would a lot of your mothers would have gone back to work eventually? Like, people said that St. Albans was a great employer for women in the
Oh,
year.
It
my mother
was.
up there.
It was.
My mother was up there for nearly 30 years.
Okay.
I
She
never-
was there for 2 days.
Why-
Sorry,
why-
2 weeks. Sorry, Ted. What?
My mother never worked, I don't think. I can't remember work.
Apart from at home, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mother had no choice, she had to go to work.
Yeah.
And sure, you filled in for a woman, she was on 2 weeks holidays. And she ended up with 30 years. And she loved it every minute of it. Like, the mental hospital at the time, it was hard.
What was?
There wasn't as much medication around it then as there was now. Like, I had an aunt up there several times as a nurse, Betty. When she was only 14. And she spent 2 years on her hands and knees scrubbing the concrete floors. You know?
Yeah,
My
but I
mother
can
loved
never-
every minute of it.
My father was the type of man that if he didn't bring it in, it wasn't coming in.
That was the old stock.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
Yeah,
He was stuff. No. But then again, like, it's having children, like,
That's
you know
it,
what I mean?
yeah. And they're the ears,
And that's the job, isn't it?
And speaking of the old stock and all that, the other way in the old days people would have kind of funny beliefs around things like even their favourite saints and all different superstitions about this, that and whatnot. Do you remember any of those ones? Like,
The only one I remember now is the Child of Prague, with the truckney bit under it.
when someone was getting married, was it?
No, always there.
That's me there, yeah.
What just,
Trying to play
if they
it.
got married, they put it out in the front window and face it out.
What about,
Well, what was the trumpet bit for?
I don't know.
you know, like,
But
put
there's,
it under
there was
the
always a hole in the centre underneath.
that's right, yeah.
And the truckney bit is under that.
That's still one what we notices.
Yeah. Child
What
of
about the
Prague,
tooth fairy?
That's tooth fairy, yeah.
Wait, what you
What do you
like?
call it?
I tell you one thing, I knew him now, I'd be worth a fortune. A fortune I knew.
But there was none of that.
The banshee.
There was a lot of country stuff. People used to have the banshees and the fairies.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
Was,
Yeah.
was there any people talking about that when you were kids? Like, would you ever remember?
Yeah,
that?
the banshee, you
Older
could go
people.
up Bunker's Hill.
If you heard a cat, if you heard a
there.
cat crying in the night,
Yeah, that was the banshee.
the mother when she wants you to get you to bed, that's the banshee.
Have you found a comb on the street? St. John's Bay, if you found a comb, the banshees has been here. You've run a mile. Well, here come.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I can remember of the banshee.
My best time now would be Christmas.
Yeah, go on.
My mother used to, Christmas night now, she'd get up in the attic and walk all around over the bedroom. And boy, but we used to, jeez, I'll never
Did
forget
you talk
that.
with Santa? Like?
Yeah,
Okay.
because she didn't want, my father would be probably putting all the stuff under the tree. And she didn't want any of us to get up. You wouldn't even go to the toilet, you went to bed first.
Oh yeah,
You would?
that's true. My mother used to lock the sitting room door.
Yeah? Jeez.
Take the key. That was it.
And would you remember any of your, when you were really small, would you remember any of your toys that you got?
I do.
Oh, tell us.
Tonka trucks anyway. With animals.
What were they?
There were trucks with animals. You'd have circus truck. But the one I remember now would be the one with all the milk bottles. There were 24 milk bottles in the back. You know.
Well, you might get a gun this year, you can make it the horse of the following
Yeah,
year.
actually, you'd see them now. When is the festival starting here in Waterford? They have it. They have all the old stuff down in the
There's a summer
the
fun, a winter
municipal
fun.
there.
Oh, I know what you mean.
They'd have all
Yeah.
them down there.
That's right, yeah.
Winterville. They had it in
Winterville, yeah.
Yeah.
You'd see all them.
Okay.
We remember the QSA Jackie Reade shop on a Christmas morning. If you got a gun.
Cap gun.
Yeah.
And the smell off the old cat, you know, when you bang
You
it,
don't
the
look
cap
to
will
set
go
the
off.
caps. Oh.
Yeah. I
Then you might
remember
get
them.
it done.
Yeah.
But you QSA Jackie Reade shop on a Christmas morning.
That's
the only
right,
thing
yeah.
you just don't look for. To send the caps.
Yeah. It's great, yeah.
And come here, would you, when you were small now, like, would you be doing that whole thing about letter to Santa, or would you just
Yeah.
take what you got, or how would
No,
it
no,
work?
letter.
I never
You
done
had to
leather.
letter.
I never
Yeah.
done leather.
You never did leave?
No.
What about you, Dennis? Do you remember any of that kind of stuff where you'd be writing to Santa?
No.
Okay. And basically, the other way on Christmas morning people get presents and all that kind of stuff, would it be kind of similar, like, would everybody kind of have, I'm saying is, would it be people be better off than others and all this kind of stuff?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and would you be conscious of your own situation?
No, I don't think so.
Not at all. You'd be, whatever you got to be delighted with.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Thinking back on it now, like I've only 3 kids now, and it'd be hard enough. But they had 7 and 8 at the time, you know, they're big families.
Yeah.
I don't know how they done
Yeah.
it.
Most eating the one bed, Teddy.
Huh?
Most eating the one bed.
Yeah.
Might be a cut between this and that, whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know how they done it.
And no matter what you had, you ate it. If you didn't eat it, you got the following day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there was, I suppose, mostly people were of the same kind of economic situation out here. Like, there wasn't people who were very well.
No.
No, there was no choice.
Not in John's
Different
Park.
areas.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all around the same in John's Park. It's,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
But
St. John's Park, not
Well done, Teddy. Just put a question on that one.
I'm going to move on a little bit to when you were teenagers, right? The whole thing about St. John's Park being a kind of a tough area. Okay, was that well founded? Was it
No.
real? Was it just a story or what? Come on, tell us the story from your point of view.
going on today now. No way, it wasn't tough at all. It's just great.
Yeah, it was great.
We got a stigma, didn't we?
Oh, gee.
Like the name. You know, like
Well,
we could
that
go
was
anywhere
only
in
for
town.
fighting.
That's all, yeah. Yeah.
Do you know, a few
Yeah.
fists, like.
Oh, yeah.
But not like today, like.
Not
But
at
there
all.
was a sense of the St. John's Park fellas
Yes,
sticking together.
Always.
A big gang.
always.
So, like in town, people from town would be kind of scared
Oh,
of
yeah.
Yeah,
doing that to the John's Park fellas because you could end up.
yeah.
You get any estate, there was a few of them around at the time, they all stuck together. Same as we stick
You
together.
know the Johnnies, don't we?
Yeah.
Then you had the Lizzies, you had the Cork Road mob. But then they're like,
What was the other one?
which one?
The towny lads.
There's the boot boys now.
No.
Well, I was a boot boy.
Oh, no. Name.
They were probably Teddy boys, you see. They were all
Moses.
easy.
Yeah, must have broken all them.
Then we had the
Some
mods.
gang now.
Yeah. Press gang.
Price gang.
The press gang. It's a long time ago now.
Yeah, I know that.
Muscles,
That's
yeah.
who's going back to.
So I don't remember the press
Press
gang.
gang.
I was told about all that, but
Town.
Yeah, they were connected into newspapers, weren't they? To sell the newspapers, weren't they?
Not that I knew
Young
of.
fellas that used to originally sell the newspapers. I think they kind of formed a gang, was it, or something?
Maybe that's where they got the name out of.
Was it, yeah?
Press
maybe.
gang, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I thought the press gang years and years ago, you look back at more things about, say in England or whatever, catching fellas, getting them into the Navy, put them on a boat.
Yes, to force someone into a ship and all that.
Yeah, bringing them off. They're drunkards in the pub and they need someone else to be working on the boat.
That's where the name comes from originally.
Yeah, that's what I think anyway.
Is it?
I heard about the press gang in Waterford now, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, they were real.
And John Gator one of them, no?
No, fuck off. He was out here, thanks be to God.
No, it's only town.
Was it?
Yeah, up around Morrison's Avenue, Moses Crook and
Right, I know most of
Bonus Regans and
Bonus? Oh, Christ.
all them.
He was tough now.
Oh, yeah, that's But we had Johnny Gale.
And
So is Johnny Gator the hard man out here?
Oh, yeah.
He
without
was.
a doubt.
Johnny is sound out. But he was at the time, yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
So he became the leader.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely, wouldn't he?
Without a doubt.
That's your day, you see.
Yeah, the Gardaí won't be watching this now.
It's long past.
There's another couple of girls after walking in, look at
What a
me.
joke.
There's another couple of girls. No, Mick. Well,
That's it. Things are a whole lot different now.
Yeah. and,
big time, yeah.
like, and on that thing about getting in trouble and all that, I mean, did fellas ever end up going to prison or anything?
No.
Okay.
I
So
don't.
it was a service.
Yeah? Hold on now.
Go on. Tell you, go on.
I'm not going into that.
Okay.
I was locked out.
I don't know.
I was locked out 3 times. I've been St. John's Bay. I
It's the fucking same
went
thing.
for fight. I just spent a long time.
That was all about
I
that.
spent a long
yeah,
time.
that's
down
the
in
way you
Fairness,
want it.
a couple of days.
That's all. That was the worst.
I know you don't want to put that on camera.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it.
Okay, and then just remember we're talking about the characters out here, the older characters that you can remember. Can you remember any of those people?
Philip Boy.
Oh, he was a legend.
Who was that?
Philip Boyd.
One that you didn't name out on that, Billy Whalen. He was a character. Spud.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the boxer,
He
yeah.
used to have all the lads
Boxer,
boxing, yeah.
Spent up
He
most
was
of
a
his life in the
great
Navy,
character.
did he?
Huh?
Didn't he spend most of his life in the Navy? Way of sea.
I don't know, I heard a story
He was
about
boxing for him, I think.
Stacky might be able to tell you better, but he boxed for his brother or something and he got an awful bait or something.
And his wife up in Nottingham.
Yeah, she's a lovely woman.
Big one.
Yeah,
But Philip, remember Philip ran for the council
that's right, yeah, he got 72 votes.
and he gave around little boxes, 3 cigarettes in the boxes to get your vote. And if you voted, yeah, we'd vote for you, Philip. No bother. He said there was 933 lawyers in John's Park.
There's another character.
Did he do that here? On a microphone, Philly Boy.
Yeah, the whole, yeah, and the 3 cigarettes in the box.
Stairs or something, he
Yeah.
said it.
And do you know who said that to him? Another character. Muller Kennedy said it.
Ah, Tommy.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
On
said
top of the
must
edge.
be something, you must have some big family, he said.
There's a character and a half.
He was some character.
Remember Philip used to have the turnstile.
There's
over
another
Kick Horn.
character there, look.
Yeah, we go on to him in a minute. Keep going. So turntable what?
Turnstile.
All right.
We used to be jumping over the thing. Oh, Philip had a brain, he's unreal. So he said, I charged a few lads that leave him in for nothing. He said, remember that? Philip buys a tin.
Used to cut the tin. And then he said to you, used to be a few guards around.
Yeah, he said at the soccer match.
But he was trying to charge you.
Oh yeah, he cut the tin, yeah, and then he charged, he pulled it up, right?
Yeah.
And then he charged you to get in there.
We used to call a Philip buys fucking hatch.
So he charged you.
Oh yeah.
To get into
He
the-
said to jump over the tin, you see.
And I'll tell you another thing, Jackie O'Regan, under the shop down here,
Yeah.
he used to go under the tent.
That's right.
But not for, save the money now. He'd walk up to, say, 3 o'clock
Yeah.
when the match is starting,
Yeah.
and then he'd run over
Yeah.
and get in under the
Under
tent.
the tin, yeah. Philip buys tin, yeah. And
Yeah, but
buys
Philip would
hatch.
tell you, you can't run until, because there was a couple of guards there, until the anthem was on. So the guards couldn't move.
Yeah. Then I said
And then you can run. You had to stand like that. Then you run.
I think he's one of the first men in St. John's Park, wasn't he? Have a colour television.
Who?
Philip.
No, Mrs. Pinkerton.
No,
Mrs.
no.
Pinkerton.
Mrs. Dial.
Mrs. Dial had one. Mrs. Pinkerton
Dial.
was square at the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought Philip would buy
But
that.
it wasn't really a colour telly now. What
they
they
put a
had
screen
was,
in front of it,
yeah,
was
the
it?
screen in front.
Yeah. Your grandmother had one of them.
Remember them big screens? Change the colour. And we'd be all out in the square then looking in the window. Because the house was full.
Oh, oh.
Mrs. Doyle used to charge whatever tuppence on.
We used to go to Billy Horn's house.
Someone had to pay for the telly.
You had a television. You had a slot in the back of it.
Exactly.
You needed an English tanner for Billy Horn. Or Bow Road, whatever. And we all go up. We had to go to Jack Reade to get an English tanner. Put in the back of this television. Into the slot.
Oh, that's right, I remember them.
The television would work.
Yeah.
I could be television we like that if all of a sudden the money would run out. Now, Dad, get out. Get out. We couldn't get another English tanner yet.
And they're going back to them now, even with the electricity now. Remember the slots?
I do.
And the gas?
Yeah.
But they were no good there because you could take out.
Of course you could.
My mother used to put in, we say, 5 shillings or 5 shillings at the time, and take it back out again.
Oh, yeah. Did you do the same again?
I said everyone done it. Yeah.
And by the time the bill came in the door, they had enough in the box to pay for it.
Yeah.
Any other old characters that you remember from way back?
Any?
Other old characters that you remember from way back? I used to hang around out this way or the other.
Pierre Flynn is a legend.
Pierre Power,
Pierre Power, the diver.
the diver. He was a legend.
And he used to dive for a living. It was like for the.
Yeah, but he ended up driving cranes, didn't he? Down on the docks.
Yeah, because he used to bring home, remember the chocolate crumb he used to bring home?
That's right, yeah. Never forget.
Bring home loads of this off the board.
Huh?
There's another fellow, Rocky Heflin's father, the skipper.
Oh, the skipper, yeah. He
He's
was
right in Port Lauderdale.
yeah, he was
His race
noble,
boat.
but the time the snake down Jackie's, remember that?
Let's give him a bit of snake in his house. What
Oh,
the
they
snake?
go there.
Well, that's 2 snakes was in his house.
That's only 2 snakes ever came out of St. John's Fair. Well, you think about Rocky Heflin's father, yeah, the skipper.
Yeah, he was a legend as well, that man, yeah.
Drinking rum. And the candy. Rum.
I drank it with him.
And Peter Flynn. Pierre.
Pierre, yeah, he's a legend.
Do you think there's a pillar of the gauge or 12 of it?
Pierre Flynn, who's Pierre Flynn?
Pierre's father.
Oh, yeah. And John Fagan down. But
Yes.
that'd be Pierre's part now, wouldn't it?
Yeah. He's number 1 now.
Jerry Fagan.
Yeah.
Don't you ever know it?
Adobe.
They were great families up there.
Yeah.
There was a bomber Flavin.
What a bomber.
Oh, the bomb. Jesus Christ, I was forgetting all about the bomb.
He must be one of the oldest now. He's in the home now, isn't he?
Hmm.
Obama. We went to the
Can't
candy
think-
store years ago, Jesus
I
Christ.
can't think of any rest.
You must have heard a bit about Pierre Flynn.
No, go on, tell us.
Jesus.
Do you think there's a pillar of the gauge you're talking to? Oh, you got the glasses. Like Nancy Sanders, Carnegie Lane.
Tell him
He said
about-
Pierre said one night. They were asking about this fella. Was he okay? Was he a decent man? He said, a decent man, he said, in an empty house.
I'd say the best character. I'd say the best character of the whole lot. We didn't mention him yet. Bobby Sinnott.
Young Bob.
Young Bobby.
Young Bob.
He
The
was-
father was a character, yeah. Young
No,
Bob was
but
a
young
character,
Bobby
yeah.
was some character. He was. Wandy now.
Oh, yeah.
He was a character. This. Jesus. Used to go.
What would it be like? Go on.
We go to the races every.
Could be twice a year.
No,
Tramore.
the August one.
He always loved Tramore, yeah, August.
And he'd bring the bottle of Bacardi, because I like the Bacardi. And when I get out there then, Bobby said, right, you go down and get the Coke and the glasses. And every year we done it. So it's only a couple of years ago. We were on tour.
Yeah, about 6 or 7 years ago, I tell you, yeah.
Yeah, the Candy on tour, remember that?
Oh,
We had Pat Flynn, the trainer, my uncle, and Wayne Lord and all the lads lined up for the photo. But myself and Bobby went up on the stand.
Yeah.
And I got the Coke and the glasses. Bobby had the bottle of Bacardi. And as luck would have it, there were 2 girls sitting down in front of us and they were celebrating. And they had champagne in a bucket of ice. And jeez, he said, we have the ice and all. And character, brilliant.
Yeah. I bought them in the ears.
Of course, I had to be carried out of it that night, didn't I?
Oh, that's after the second last race, or before the second last race.
Yeah.
Remember we were out there? Bobby again. Really hot day. Sitting in the
This
stands.
is brilliant, yeah.
The sun kept beating down. Myself and Liam stepped up a step with the sun. Bobby stayed here with his sunglasses on him. I'm grand. I said, move up, Bob. No, I'm grand.
We'll get roasted. No.
Oh, remember?
Yeah.
Back in there, he takes off the.
He's off the sunglasses.
Oh,
Two big
fucking
white
hell.
eyes.
Yeah, whoa.
He was roasted. From back in the candy store.
And two big white
We
eyes.
said it.
Who went up for the burgers in the ice cream van?
Richie Tupper.
Richie Tupper.
Mr. Softy. I was staying with the uncle. He said, I'm going up and get us a few chips, lads. You want that? Where you going, Richie? I'm going over there. He said, I'll fit your by his head. We're all watching you. Up to Mr. Softy. He said, yeah, man, he said, give us 2 chips. He said, I'm stay up. Hey, he said, can you not read the sign? He said, he said, this is an ice cream van.
There'd be corn on the top.
Well, fuck you, he said.
Characters, eh?
But Bob I seen him was a character. I don't care what anyone
I
says.
was the best of the lot.
Yeah. He was on me. And he didn't care, he said to you.
Yeah.
He had anything you told, don't go to the pub when Bobby Sinnott was there. He's ridiculed you. He'd destroy you.
Skin on his back.
But he's brilliant. He was. I forgot about Bobby now, in fairness, then, yeah.
I know, I just saving him on the last.
Yeah, 3
Is
years
it
this
3?
year. Yeah, this year, yeah.
3 years this year, yeah.
Okay, will we get some rest, lads? In?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Poor.
Get that
Thanks
man
very
in
much,
there.
lads.
No bother.
Thanks very much.
I enjoyed it.
Very much.
Ciao.
Sorry, 1 second.
Liam, I think you mentioned about the paper mills bus.
No, that was Dennis.
That was Dennis, sorry.
Yeah.
Could you just explain that in a shot, just the paper mills bus and what the crack was with that, like where it went from and why?
It used to bring, there was a load of John's Park people, my own father included. They'd run the 4 shifts, so it used to collect them down the road there, outside O'Regan's shop. Jerry Fagan, Jimmy Reade, my uncle, my father. But they used to go around the town collecting.
To get him to work.
Yeah. Yeah, to get them to work, yeah. And drop them home.
We.
Oh, yeah.
TK was there as well, was he?
My father told me a good one about Joe Burns fella used to work there. And on the way, you know, the train tracks are on the way to the, when they're going over to the departments. And they were coming in, he said, we're at the finishing a 4 to 12 shift. So we're coming in, he said, about 12:10. And the thing was up, right, the gates are up, there's a train across. And Joe Burns sitting in the back of the bus said, what a fucking place, he said, to put across. Why didn't they put the gates in the field? He said, truth, honest to God.
Yeah, I believe it, yeah. So, Reed.
Okay, listen, thanks very much, Sam. We get